Hello. Okay, so it's 1:35 a.m. on Monday. Yay, Monday. See, I did my hair, put some jewelry on, makeup. Joy, oh joy. Um, Being an emotional eater sucks. Like, most of the stuff I talk about sucks, and this sucks, and that sucks, and that sucks. And I try to be positive and talk to people about being positive and thinking better thoughts and not giving focus to the things you don't want because you're giving it energy. Okay, so I'm giving energy to the things I don't want, but I'm living them. So that's a big issue. Living with RA, living with fiber, living with Hashimoto's, living with obesity, living with depression. Depression really sucks. Living with esophageal dysphagia, living with a husband that doesn't want you. So, I have a friend who wants to be with somebody so she could lay with them at night and snuggle and, you know, be with them anytime she wants. I'm married and it just doesn't happen. He doesn't want me. He'll say that he does, but the whole adage is actions speak louder than words, and it's really, really true. So his actions don't even show that he wants to be married. Sorry. Tough subject. Tough subject. So, okay, getting a divorce. For so many other reasons, to him, it's more about money. Because he can't afford to take care of me since I'm not working. And, he still doesn't get that it's about showing me that he wants the relationship. I'm not supposed to get upset. But that's all I seem to do is get upset. That's whatever I do right away is get upset. Well, let's see, when you never leave the house other than to go to a doctor's appointment, where else do I go? Really no place else. And you're not hugged. Okay, he'll hug me in the morning, hug me at night. Oh, in the morning it's usually just a quick kiss, but at night, a hug. We haven't slept together in a couple of months. Like, and I mean sleeping next to each other. This here is, this side is my office, the other side is where I sleep. And he seems to like it. Um, we haven't been together since last February, March, and that doesn't bother him. We went to marriage counseling. He didn't do any of the exercises or even try to show anything. Um, we discussed having an open marriage because, if he wants to talk this way and that way to all these women, then I should be able to get my needs met too. Well, he doesn't want that. So he wants to be able to do what he wants, how and when he wants. And I'm supposed to be the obedient little wife who just waits for him. I have needs. Now, sex isn't always the answer, but it is important. Any relationship needs intimacy, it needs that bond. and he leaves me out of it quite a bit. You know, if I could sit and read strangers and tell them about their lives, and I've never met them before, how does he not know that I know what's going on with him when he lays right next to me? And I think that's why he likes that I don't sleep with him anymore. Because he can do what he wants and hide. I am worth so much more. I finally realized that, and I'm sticking by it. So it's just gonna get harder and harder for me, because between not feeling good and being in this flare where everything hurts, he forgets that I'm living with this pain, and it gets worse at certain times of the month. Why am I crying over somebody who doesn't want me? I don't know anymore. I just do not know anymore. Why? Why do I want the relationship? Why do I want him when he clearly doesn't want me? Why am I still fighting for somebody who's not fighting for me? For the relationship that he says he wants. So, I know this completely went a different way. He made a cake tonight. And he gave me a piece, and it was great. So he was asking about sticking plastic wrap on it and put it in the fridge, and I was like, oh no, just stick it over and I'll shove it in my mouth. He brought me the whole fucking cake and walked away. And then when he came down later on, he asked if I ate it all. No, I had some. I shared some with my friend. And then I asked her, since she was going upstairs, to wrap it up in plastic and put it in the fridge. And she did. But then he asked me that. It really says a lot about what he thinks about me. And again, why do I cry? Why do I even care? And I don't know anymore. No. Do I regret? No, I don't regret. Because he's a good guy. He just doesn't want me. Doesn't respect me. Isn't appreciative of me at all. And I've put a lot into this relationship. I definitely put in more than I got, but I'm not measuring it in terms of quantity, but quality. It just sucks that there's this pattern with me, with men, and I'm still trying to figure out the source. Every relationship that I have had, especially men, intimate, I was either lied to and cheated on, lied to and neglected, you name it. He has lied, and if you have to hide something on your phone, that's cheating. So he's cheating. You know, when I was talking to my friend, I was like, I used to work, 2 jobs, not be home until all hours of the night because I went from one job straight to the next. What was he doing? What about all the times I went out with friends? He didn't want to come, or it was a girls' night. I'd call him. What did he do? He doesn't realize how much he has hurt me because he's not on the receiving end of any of this, other than my wrath, that I don't let it go. It's kind of hard to let it go when you're not showing that you want to be with me. You're not saying what you mean and mean what you say. Simple as that. I think he regrets marrying me. I really do. He told me he never wanted to hear me say I regret marrying him. And now I'm beginning to understand why he said that. So, in terms of how this affects me with losing weight, I eat sweets primarily and junk food primarily and comfort food, which is not good for me either, because I just want to dull the pain and fill the void inside of me. I was telling my friend that I may not want love again, but I want somebody to treat me what I'm worth, pamper me, spoil me, give me all the attention that I really do need. And I'm not really an attention whore because I do like my space, but I want somebody who wants me just as much as I want them. So it's going to make my journey that much harder. Yes, I go to therapy. And I will be having a psych eval later in the week. So I can get a psychiatrist, and maybe that psychiatrist could do the genetic testing for medication that I need to find out what medication will actually work for my fibro and my RA, and where I can actually have relief again and feel like a normal person. I don't know if I'm going to get this job on Tuesday or not, but it would be nice. And I know I had worked my way up the ladder on pay scale, and not a huge amount of money, but it was a decent amount. And now going for this job brings me right back down, which is going to make it hard to live on just my salary. So what's going to end up happening again is that I'm going to have to work 2 full-time jobs in order to just barely survive. I got this. May not seem so at this moment, but I'm stubborn Capricorn. And I haven't been through everything that I've been through to not make it, because, well, sitting here vlogging we'll see what happens. I was really tired, but I was been watching Nurse Jackie, and I was like, oh, I really need to go to bed. Well, before I do that and change and wash off the makeup and hair and ponytail, let me do my entry. So here I am.